Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jatinder and today we will discuss about how to apply PCC if you are living in Canada. So we will discuss about the common mistakes we make while we apply for PCC, and we will go over the checklist. We will see what's the cost associated and the document required. There are different kind of PCC which we can apply for. So we will discuss for that as well, and the online application and what's the processing time for this whole application. So let's go ahead. There are three types of PCC you can apply. So first one is you can apply from SP office of your district, and second one you can apply from passport office in India, and third one, if you are inside Canada, you can apply from BLS International. It is always recommended that you always apply from Passport Office India or BLS International. If you are in Canada, you should always apply with BLS International, because if you, in case you applied or you provided a PCC from your SP office, it has a limited jurisdiction, so it doesn't cover your record all over India. So that's a problem. Sometime your application is gonna be delayed, or you have to submit again. So it's always recommended to use a PCC from BLS International. A PCC from BLS International will come with the picture here, and it will say that it is for immigration purpose only. So let's go ahead how to apply for PCC. Open your browser and search here BLS International and click on first link. So here you need to see that which jurisdiction you fall under. So here you see that there are areas which fall under Vancouver, and this region fall under Ottawa. So you need to see here. So here, let's say I select here Ottawa. Let's proceed, and let's close here. And you need to go here under passport. Here you need to click here police clearance certificate. So if you want, you can read information under given here. So let's go on the second tab here. So if you want to apply PCC, cost here will be $41.40. So there are two ways to do it. First one is that you can go walk into the BLS International Center nearest to you, and you take your application with you and you pay there on site with debit card or cash. Second way to send your application to BLS International is that you can send as a postal application. So for that, what you need to do, that you need to make a demand draft of $41.40 in favor of BLS International Service Canada Inc. And secondly, what you need to do, that you need to pay a pickup and drop off fee as well. For pickup and drop off, I have made a video in the past, and I will include a link in the description so that you can go over and see how to pay and how to prepare your application so that you can send to BLS International. Processing time. Usually it takes 2 weeks after the receipt of police verification. So make sure that verification is done on time in India so that they can issue a PCC to you on time. Let's go under document requirement, and here click on the checklist. So here, this is the checklist that you need to include with your application when you send to PLS International, or when you go by walk-in to submit your application. You need to provide this checklist as well. So what you need to do here, these are the documents that you need to provide if you are Indian passport holder. For example, that you need to include this checklist. So you need to put a tick mark here that you are providing this checklist along with your application. Then you need to provide online application form, which we will discuss how to fill up after this checklist. And then you need to put another tick here, and then you need to provide a copy of your Indian passport, and make sure that you provide first and last page both of them along with, and you need to put a tick mark here. Then proof of address in Canada, status in Canada, and photograph. I will include a list in the end of the video for all document required. And here, let's go again, like you need to fill up here as per your nationality. Indian passport holder should fill up here. If you are foreign passport holder, you have to fill up here. If you are like previously an Indian citizen and now you are a foreign national citizen, then you need to fill up here. And after that, let's go here. If you're Indian passport holder again, then you need to fill up online application. You can click this link and fill up the online application, and then you need to provide a copy of your Indian passport, first and last page, and then you need to provide an address proof. It can be your driving license. It can be your driving license. It can be a photo ID issued by the government or utility bill. And your status in Canada, if you're PR holder, you need to provide PR card. If you're work permit holder, you need to provide a copy of your work permit or study permit. And then a photograph. This photograph you have to paste on your online application form when you print it out. And this picture is 2 inches by 2 inch. So you need to paste on your application. And fee, we already discussed about this. So let's go now how to fill up online application. So let's click on this link here. It will take you to the website of Indian government. Now you click here on Canada. Let's close this link. So you need to register here. If you are already registered with this website, then you can directly log in here. So if you don't, let's go how to register here. So you need to put here your consulate, let's say Canada. I'll select here Ottawa, your name as per your passport. So you need to put here your birth date. And then you need to put here your email ID as well. Okay, then you want your username to be same as login ID to be same as your email. Yes. So basically you need to fill up all this information and then you need to register here. So once you register here, what will happen that you will receive an email to your email ID, and there will be a link in that email and you need to click that link so that your account on the Indian website here will be activated. Once it's activated, you can click here on the login page here and you can fill up your information, your login ID and password. It will take to you online application. So now as we are logging to the account, so we need to see what's the relevant option to us. Now we want to apply for police clearance certificate. So click on the second link here. So here I have already filled up the form here. So I will go one by one. So purpose of the PCC here, you have to select here immigration purpose other than citizenship. Then you need to put your passport number and issue date and expiry date. You need to put region as Canada here, and you can check on your passport what is the place of issue. And the file number here you can find on the last page of your passport where you find the address. On the bottom corner there you will find this file number. You need to fill up here, then you go next. And after that you need to fill up here applicant details here, your name as per your passport here. If your last name is blank, you need to leave it blank here. You need to put everything in the given name. Then your date of birth, your place of birth and your status, and then you are citizen of India by birth. And then one thing is mandatory here, that you need to provide here your Aadhaar card number and you need to fill up here. Then you can say yes, and then you go to the next page. So here you need to provide your family detail, your father name, your mother name, and your spouse name. And go next. Now, address in India, you have to provide your address in India where you used to live or where your parents are living now, and you need to fill up here all the information. The important thing here is that you need to provide an Indian phone number here so that when they send a police note verification to your place, they can contact a person in India. So that's important here. Then you need to provide your current address in Canada here, then save and next. Here you need to provide your personal detail question that if you are involved any type of criminal activities here. So most of them is gonna be no. Just go over and go next. So after that you will see here police clearance certificate details. So all the details you have filled out in this form. If everything is okay here, you can go next. If not, then you can go back and correct if there's any issue here. Now here let's go next. So here you can see PCC form summary here. You can see each and every detail you have entered, and now you can scroll it down, and here I agree and put your location here and submit this form. So here this is just a question, everything is correct, and say yes. So this is your reference number. Once you have submitted this form, you just need to go home. So on home, you click on your police clearance certificate tab, and you will see that there is an option to print the form and there is an option to track your application. Once you submit your application, you can track here. And let's for now open your application to print it. Now you see that you can print this page here. So you need to paste your picture here, which is 2 inches by 2 inches, and you need to sign under inside this box. And you can print this page and submit along your application. So after submitting online application, I'm going to discuss here what document you require along your application. So first of all, you need to print out your checklist with your signature as per your jurisdiction. And the second one, you need to print online application with your signature on it. So thirdly, you need to provide a photocopy of first and last page of your Indian passport, and it has to be self-attested. Then you need to provide a proof of your present address. It can be your PR card, utility bill, etc. Your status in Canada, a copy of PR card or visitor visa or study permit or work permit. Then you need to provide a fee as well. So if you are submitting your application as a walk-in application, then you can pay this fee on the spot there with your debit card or with cash. But if you are submitting as a postal application, then you need to make a DD in favor of BLS International Service Inc. Last thing you need your photographs, which you need to paste on your own application. And here I want to mention that if you're submitting your application as a postal application, then you need to also pay a pickup and drop off fee. So for that, I have made already a separate video. You can find a link in the description so that you know how to pay for pickup and drop off fee. If you have any questions regarding this whole application, you can leave a comment below description. I will definitely reply. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to my channel.